confused at how one congressional candidate in this race is able to find the fraud when it's been years and nobody has been able to reliably prove that there has been widespread voter fraud across the United States. And I'm a data guy. That's absolutely nuts.
I'll show you. And I remember seeing it live in 2020. I saw it live in Georgia. We have the video. You haven't seen the fraud because you're watching MSNBC and CNN. The fraud is there, and I will prove it, and I will put it on my website. I will prove it, and I will put it on my website.
So I said I'd provide receipts. Here's some of the receipts. This is just a preliminary glance at Florida Division of Elections, and you see that we've got 198 non-citizens voting. Now here's the video that I was referring to in Georgia of the election fraud in Georgia during 2020.
So what are these ballots doing there separate from all the other ballots? And why are they only counting them whenever the place is cleared out with no witnesses? Is the question. So these machines can process about 3,000 ballots an hour. You have multiple machines there, and they're there for 2 hours. So you do the math. How many ballots went through those machines in those 2 hours when there was no one there to supervise, to be present, consistent with your statutes and rules, to supervise the tabulation? We believe that could easily be, and probably is certainly, beyond the margin of victory in this race.
So here's more facts. This is statistically impossible, please. This didn't happen this way. This is more evidence of voter fraud. So to my Democrat colleagues, your data, look at the data. It doesn't add up and it doesn't look well for you. There is voter fraud. We all know it, and we need election integrity. And the people want it overwhelmingly. And yet the Democrats are living in the echo chamber of MSNBC and CNN, fail to see the facts. And then my Republican counterparts, first, don't just ask AI what to say and then read it in front of voters. That's not who you are. They want to know who you are and what you're willing to fight for. And to Sidney Gruters, who didn't even bother showing up and thinks that this election is just a coronation for her bought and paid for endorsements, we know what Joe Gruters did as far as the will of the people in elections. He overturned duly held elections all over the state of Florida, and so we know where he stands. He's not going to be able to stand up, and she's not going to be able to stand up and fight for election integrity when they don't believe in elections in the first place. Please. So, my name is Eddie Spear. If you're going to take down a rhino, you're going to need a spear.